of kings, men.
Kingdom, real kingdom.
Kind of real kingdom.
All right.
New heaven and new earth.
Yep.
Yeah,
You have.
I got two.
I got it.
Everybody got something.
I'll read that real quick. 1 Corinthians 15, I'm going to start at 24.
Okay.
Then I'm going to jump down later. It says, then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom of the Most High, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. For he must reign till he have put all enemies under his feet. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
Yep.
For he hath put all things under his feet. But when he saith all things are put under him, it is manifest that he is accepted, which did put all things under him. And when all things shall be subdued unto him, then shall the Son also himself be subject unto him that put all things under him, that the Most High may be in all.
That's right.
Okay? Yeah. And then the other
So
one
that means everything is going to be under the subjugation of our Lord, man.
right, including death and life.
Correct. And for the elect, because
Right.
see, the rest of the people, they're going to still be subject to death.
Yeah.
But us, now that we under Yahweh-Shai's dominion and we're joint heirs with him, hey, we're no longer subject to death.
Yeah, kind.
We're gonna be
Because
perfect.
we're going to be changed unto His glory.
Yep.
You see?
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna jump down. Verse 50. This is 1 Corinthians 14, and I'm gonna go to the point in 50. It says, "Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God, neither do corruption inherit incorruption. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump." We all kind of touched upon all of this, right?
Okay.
For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality.
Yep.
So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption,
Okay.
and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law.
That's it.
Yep.
So that means that the Lord is going to implement the new covenant.
Yep.
Going there.
Or He's going to put the law, statutes, and judgments
In our inward
into our inward parts, man. That way we'll never go off again. So, I mean, how are we going to die if we don't,
Yeah, we don't sin.
if we don't sin anymore?
Right.
Sin is wages of death.
Yeah.
That's why we die. It's because of sin.
Okay.
That's why when somebody passes, and we don't have the compassion that the world may have for him, because we understand this man fucked up somewhere.
Yeah.
He was wicked somewhere.
Job
Most High
4.
judged him on it. Okay? Because the object of this thing is to not see death, unless you're being a righteous martyr, a martyr of righteousness. I have another. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 13. It says, "Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness," which means that righteousness of the elect will be upon the earth. That, like you said, won't be able to go off with those new bodies, and will be establishing righteousness upon the whole earth.
Con, that's the new standard.
It's a new standard now. So, "Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of Him in peace, which without spot and blameless."
Hey, and one of the ways how the new heavens and the new earth, which is basically the kingdom, the world's going to be under a righteous vibration because of the influence
Con.
that's going to be coming from the government. Because what is a government? A government is a system of control,
Con.
mind control. That's basically literally what it means. So we're actually going to have the power to control the minds of these people in righteousness.
Right.
Just like Esau has the power to control the minds of these people in wickedness,
They don't know it's wickedness.
and they don't see it.
Yeah, they don't see it.
But they're being controlled to think the way they think. That's why they do the things that they do.
Baba Kushal, let me give a quick example of mind control that this wicked man does, right? Red Lobster, new Oktoberfest and shrimp and garlic
Shrimp-
and
shrimp
fucking
fest.
butter.
Yeah, shrimp fest.
That's fucking mind control, man.
Hey, that's part of the image.
Yeah, that makes you, he controls your mind. By seeing that commercial, that makes you want to go out and eat
Baconator.
baconator. And that's just something simple that he does. It's just one easy way. He uses this all day in every way on your mind, whether it's the music, whether it's the images, whether it's TV, whether it's social, everything. He uses this stuff to control your mind. Whether it's the news, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a way that he's controlling you, your mind in wickedness. Because you weren't thinking about buttery lobster and whatever else until he played the fucking commercial. Man. You weren't even worried about it.
In this man's kingdom, you'll get praise. A freaking degenerate with dye color, different color hair, tattoos on their face. They do drugs. They smoke weed all day. They commit adultery. You know, they do all manner of wickedness, commit pedophilia. You could do all these things, and still in this man's world could still get praise.
Bro, it's a big fat nigga woman that sits up there and eats lobster.
Oh yeah,
Lobster big as my fist, bro. And lobster tails and gets millions of hits for it. Eating abomination, being a gluttonous. That gets millions of hits.
How much money is that a month?
Right.
Yeah.
What, like 50 G's a month?
See,
Off YouTube?
And how many Israelites have destroyed their bodies by seeing her eat that and lust for that abominable foods?